Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Modern Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ejezi. Today's quest is you don't always have to learn the hard way. You don't always have to learn the hard way. Is it possible to grow and improve without going through pain? That's a powerful question. And I think it's one we all wrestle with at some point. So let's talk about it. There are really only two ways people grow: through pain or through light. Pain teaches us through experience, usually the hard kind. Light teaches us through wisdom, usually passed down from others. Both paths are valid, but let's be honest, most people learn the hard way. In fact, I would say 99% of people learn 99% of their lessons through pain. Now, pain gets a bad reputation, but it's not the enemy. Pain is actually one of the best teachers we have. It's honest. It doesn't sugarcoat anything. It doesn't care about your feelings. It just tells you the truth about your choices, your beliefs, and how well they match reality. Think of it this way. If you believe a stove is cold and you touch it, you will get burned. That pain is your body saying, hey, your belief was wrong. That's how pain works. It shows up when our understanding doesn't match the real world. Yes. But pain isn't the same as suffering. Suffering is pain plus judgment. It's when we tell ourselves the pain is unfair, unbearable, or defines who we are. And even pain itself is partly mental. It's sensation plus the belief that the sensation is bad. What's painful to one person might be pleasurable to another. So pain is personal, but it's also a signal, it's a feedback from life. Most of us learn through pain because we ignore advice. We want to figure things out ourselves, and that's okay. There's something powerful about learning from your own mistakes. Those lessons stick. Once you truly learn something through pain, you don't forget it. But there is another way, the path of light. Light is wisdom, insight, and truth. And unlike pain, light can be shared. You can't explain what it feels like to lose someone or break a bone. But you can share what you learned from it, and that's light. Light is pain turned into wisdom. Light helps us avoid unnecessary pain. It's like a guide that shows us where the potholes are before we fall into them. But here's the catch. Most light comes from someone else's pain. So if we ignore their lessons, we are choosing to learn the hard way. Imagine life as a narrow road. If you stay on it, you are walking in light. But if you drift off, you hit pain like those rumbling stripes in the side of the highway. Pain lets you know you are off track. It's not there to punish you, it's there to guide you. The more you learn through pain, the less you learn through light. But the more you learn through light, the less you have to go through pain. That's the goal. You have to get better at something before it starts to hurt. So how do you know if someone is wise? Look at their life. If they are constantly unhappy, anxious, angry, or bitter, they are probably still learning the hard way. Wisdom shows up as peace, clarity, and alignment with reality. And none of us are perfect. We are all still learning. But the trick is to learn faster with fewer mistakes. That's the trick. To walk more in light and less in pain. And one of the best ways to do that is to learn from others. Everyone can teach you something if you are open. Some people teach you what to do. Others teach you what not to do. Books, videos, podcasts like this one I'm doing, they are full of lessons. Don't just consume content for entertainment. Look for truth. Look for insights that help you grow. If you find one powerful idea in a book that helps you avoid pain, that book was worth reading. The more you seek truth, the more you find it. And when you apply it, you stop hitting your head against the wall. You start walking in light. So yes, it's possible to change without learning the hard way, but it takes humility, curiosity, and a willingness to listen. Many people these days do not listen. And that's why they learn the hard way. And that's why Very Dark Man is always saying you will learn the hard way. That's what he means. Because most people don't listen. Especially to those that have gone through pain. The pain will always be there, but the light is also there too. So choose wisely. Do you want pain or do you want the light? Okay, that's our quest for today. Please subscribe, like, and share. Someone out there needs to hear this message. Maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.